Eckrich hot dogs. The best hot dogs in the world. This one time, I was out mowing my grass in the middle of a field because I wanted to clear a clearing so I could make a place for my friends to come over and play football. That's cheese and peppers. Those are, I forget what they call them. My friend was asking me the other day what they were called, but they are Mazzetta, whatever Mazzetta uses. But that's cheese. And anyway, I was mowing the grass and I saw this UFO and it came down. And an alien came out of it and asked me what I was doing. He talked to me telepathically. And I told him I was mowing the grass because I wanted to make a football stadium. And he started laughing at me. He said I was stupid. So I got really mad. But I didn't do anything because I knew he was an alien and he had more power than me, and I knew that he could hurt me. So then I went and got my lawnmower and I told him to start it up for me, so he did. And then I told him to mow some of the grass to see what the experience was like. So he did. And then the sun was baking him, and he was starting to get really, really mad because he was thirsty. And I went and got him some iced tea. So he drank some of that. So I told him, I asked him if he could do me a favor and go ahead and finish the grass because I didn't have, I told him I was out of energy. So then he started to get really, really, really mad because it was so hot outside. And then he wanted to attack me. So I stabbed him with my knife. And it didn't hurt him though. It's like he healed instantly. And then he asked me if I wanted to be his friend because he said I had balls. He said I had the guts of a monster. And I said, okay. So after that, we went across the pasture and this guy, there's a neighbor, he has all these horses. And so we got a saddle and saddled up one of the horses. And we got some hunting rifles. And we decided to go hunting for rabbits. But we couldn't find any rabbits. But we saw a couple squirrels. And the alien, he wasn't like used to using firearms. But I teach him how to shoot. So we went to the shooting range real quick, like. So I taught him how to shoot and aim and how the yeah. And then so we went back out and he got a couple of buffalo. So we went back to camp. We made a camp because it was getting dark. he unsaddled the horse, and built a campfire with his laser. And then we cut up the food. And then some Indians came over from out of nowhere. We didn't know where they came from. And they said that we were intruding. And we said, no, we're not. And that this is a free country. And the Indians were asking who he was because they thought he looked funny. And I said, don't be prejudiced. So they asked us down to eat. And they brought out some green plant and rolled it up in some white paper and told us to puff on it. So we did. And I started feeling really, really cool. And the alien took some and he started feeling really, really cool. And then they fried up all the food. And so we ate the food. We started eating the food. And one of the Indians started getting mad because he didn't think it was fair because one of the Indians got a bigger piece of food than him. And the alien told him, don't get mad because it's really not that big a difference. And the guy said, yes, it is. Because he was hungry. And then this one Indian's wife came over. And she was saying that it wasn't fair. The one guy got more than the other. And then one other Indian came over. And he started getting mad because he didn't think it was fair. So the alien told him, hey, it's not worth the argument because there's enough for everybody. And then everybody calmed down and just started talking to each other. And everything was cool after that. And then we heard these motorcycle riders coming from down the street. on these really loud motorcycles. And the alien said it was kind of weird because a couple of them were riding Hondas, and he didn't understand yet. So I told the alien, not everybody in this world rides a Harley. And he was like totally agreeable with it. He didn't care. He was like, he totally understood. So these gang fighters came up to us, and they saw the alien, and they were confused. So I handed him my knife, because he thought he was threatened. So he started stabbing the gang fighters. And then some of the gang fighters got scared, and they drove away on the motorcycles. And they started screaming and saying that the alien looked just like Pee Wee Herman. So they were afraid, and they left him alone. So then, he and the alien got bored. So we went into town, and we stole a couple of children's bicycles, and went for a ride down a country highway, and fell in love. Goodbye!